A very good morning to one and all. Hope you all are healthy and fit at your place. So today we are here with a new chapter of Microsoft Excel database. Here in this video we will learn about the database, what are the things that we can store in our database, and the records, tuples, filter and different commands that we use to make the formatting in MS Excel document. So for further knowledge about that thing, we will move to our slideshow screen. Students, here in this video, we will learn about the Excel database. So first we will learn that what is a database. A database is a collection of different kinds of data that stores in the rows or the columns. So here an Excel database is typically a spreadsheet with rows and columns of data, organizes and formatted in a way that allows the spreadsheet formulas to use the data easily. Basically, a structured information organizes in the form of rows and columns in such a way that the required piece of information can be quickly retrieved from it. It is called the database. Means the whole concept is that a database, basically it is a collection of different kinds of data, or it is the collection of records and fields. Here the information stored in a row is called a record, and the information stored in a column is called the field. We already know that an Excel spreadsheet is a collection of rows and columns. Rows are the horizontal series and columns are the vertical series of cells. So the data that stores in the horizontal row is called the records, and the data that stores vertically or in columnar form, it is called the field. A record helps to show the complete information about the single object or item, while a field shows the individual category of information for all the records in a database. So suppose let me take an example of this here. It is showing a spreadsheet of the data that contains the different data fields like student name, father name, mother name of the student and serial number. Here the data that stored in these fields are called the records. So here these are the records of the students, and these are the fields like serial number, student name and mother name are the fields. Now the next is, what is data sorting? Data sorting means to arrange the data in any particular format, or sorting is the process of rearranging the records on the basis of a particular field values, either in ascending or in descending order. Here ascending means A to Z format and descending means Z to A format. Data sorting is any process that involves arranging the data into some meaningful order to make it easier to understand, analyze or visualize. It is sorted based on the actual values, counts, percentage in either ascending or the descending order. Here these steps we have to follow if we want to format or if we want to sort our data in any particular order. First we have to select the cell in the data range. Suppose we are having an Excel sheet, then in any data range I have to select the cell. After that, on that data tab in the sort and filter group, I have to click on the sort option. In the sort dialog box, under the column in the sort by box, select the first column that you want to sort. Under the sort on, select on the type of sorting. After that you have to select the type of sorting, like if you want to arrange the data in ascending order, then you have to click on sort A to Z, whereas if you want to sort the data in descending order, then you have to click on the Z to A. Now we will do this thing with the help of the Excel data sheet. So for that we will moving towards our Excel screen. Students, here first I will tell you how to sort the data. So for that we already know that how to open the MS Excel. For that, here we have to type the shortcut Excel, or we can directly open the MS Office Excel in our laptop or in our system. So here I have already created one. This is the list of the student that shows the data of these students, like serial number, student name, father name, mother name, mobile number, Aadhaar card number, school name, and different things. So suppose I want to sort the data. So first I have to process the following steps that I am doing right now. First, I have to select any cell in the data sheet. So suppose I want to sort the data on the basis of the student name. So first I have to select the cell. This is the data sheet and I have to select a particular cell here. Now I have to go to the data tab. Under the data tab, inside the sort and filter group, here this is the sort and filter group, I have to click. This one is your sort option. I have to click on this. After clicking on that, a dialog box appears on our screen, this one, that sort warning. So here what we have to do, we have to select the continue with the current selection or expand the selection. It totally depends upon your choice that what you have to do here. So here suppose I'm doing the get the selected and sort dialog box appears. Here I'll select the field name or the option like expand the selection. I just click on the sort option here. After that you will see the whole sheet will be selected here. Now I have to click on the sort by drop down list here. After that I have to select the field name on which the records are to be sorted. So suppose I want to select the field name like student name on which I have to sort the record. From the sort on drop down list, this is your sort on drop down list, you can choose the value. It totally depends upon you. If you want to perform more than one or sorting operation based on the cell color, font color or cell icon, so from here you can select, but right now I'm not selecting this because I want only to sort the data on the basis of the student name. After that, the order. From here, in order to arrange the data in the ascending order, here you have to select the A to Z, and if you want to show the data larger to smaller in the descending order, from here you have to select the Z to A. So here I want to arrange the data in the ascending or descending order. After that, I have to click on the add level or add level button to add the next field. Suppose here I am sorting on the basis of student name. If I want to again sort the data on the basis of their Aadhaar card number or the school name, then I can click on the add level. But right now I just want to sort the data on the basis of student name, then I'm just selecting here. After that, click on the OK. One more thing that you have to keep in your mind, suppose if you also want to include this, these are the headers like student name, student number or the serial number, father name. So you can just click on the my data has the header. So this field will automatically get selected, and if you don't want to include this, then you just have to click on the my data has the header, because the header row cannot be selected from here. After that I have to click on the OK. So here first you have to see that Manpreet, Karan, Raja Das, this one is the first record, Manpreet Kaur. So once I click on this OK button, here you have seen the data or the record can be sorted in the ascending order. First I'm able to see all the records that starts from the A, after that B, C, D. So here my data is being sorted. Thing is filtering the records. Filtering the records means it is a quick and easy way to extract the records from one worksheet database that fulfills these certain conditions. It temporarily hides the row that we don't want to see in the worksheet. Means filtering the records means it only shows the records, or it only shows the data that we want to show, exactly show. Apart, the data can be hide. So to filter the records in any data sheet, we have to perform the following steps. Begin with a worksheet that identifies each columns using a header row. Select the data tab, then locate the sorted filter group. After that, we have to click on the filter command, then drop down arrow will appear in the header of each column. Click the drop down arrow for the column you want to filter. Then the filter menu will appear on your screen. After that, check or uncheck the boxes next to the data you don't want to view, or uncheck the boxes next to select all to quickly uncheck all. Filtering option can also be found on the home tab, condensed into the sort and filter command. Basically, a filter is a process of extracting the records in a database that meets certain conditions specified for a field. So, to work on that, we have to again do the practical of the filtering the records, where I will show you how we can apply the filter operation on a data series. So, for that, again we have to move to our Excel sheet. I will tell you how to apply the filter on the records, because we know that in the filter process we extract the record from the database that meets the certain criteria. So if I want to perform the filtering operation on our data, then I have to follow such following steps. So first I have to select the data cell. So suppose first I'll select the data cell from here. I have to go to the data option or the data menu. Under that data menu, I have to go to the sort and filter group. Inside that, I just have to click on the filter tab. See that the drop down list will appear to the right side of each field name in the column headers. As you have seen here that this one is the drop down list that is appear in each and every field. So here you have seen, once I click on this filter tab, all the drop down list will appear with all the fields here. So suppose if you want to filter the records with the same data values in a particular field, then you have to click on the drop down arrow and then field name. So suppose if I want to sort the data or if I want to see the particular record, then I have to click on this arrow and I just have to uncheck this box, this select all box here. If I want to see the record of the serial number 5 student, so I just have to click 5 and 9. So I just have to click only these both two, and after that I'll click the data on OK. So here you have seen, after applying the filter on that serial number, only the record that I have selected, the data record 5 and data record 9, only these both data records will appear on your screen. This is the main task of the filter. It can find out the particular record from a data series. So the other data will be just disappear, means it can hide the other data series which you don't want to see on your screen. So suppose if I want to take it back, then I have to click on the select all option, just click on this checkbox and I have to press the OK button here. So here you have again able to see, or again able to see the whole data series on your screen. Students, that's all about today's information. If you have any doubt, any query related to the video, then you can ask me, you can drop a message in my Dropbox or you can WhatsApp me. And one more thing, that you have to complete your work on time and forward it to me. Thank you. Have a nice day.